How's it going, everybody? Oh, Lilia, thanks for the sub. Alright. The voice actor. Guys, I'm gonna be honest. We made like 2 noises, and we didn't even do it very well. But, yeah, it was kind of cool, I guess. Nini, thanks for the sub, and Gail. But yeah, we made like a couple noises. I think, that was pretty much it. But it was kind of cool. You can pretty much thank Corpse, because he's the one who recommended us and got us in there. So, yep, good old Corpse. It's pretty cool. Unfortunately, there's one downside to this. We can't listen to it on stream because of, even though we were in it, the way the DMCA works, we still can't, we can't listen to it on stream, and that's okay because it's kind of awkward. But anyway, it was kind of cool, guys. Kind of cool. We were there for split second. It was me, Toast, and Ray. Yep, went pretty well. Mari, thanks for the sub. But yeah, we didn't do great. And honestly, I wasn't even sure if people could tell who we were because obviously we weren't actually saying words or anything. We just kind of made some weird grunting noises. Like literally that's what's we went into the thing and we were in the studio, I guess, and they pretty much were just like, hey, make these noises and do it a bunch of times. And that's it. So I learned that I'm really bad at yelling because they were telling me to yell. And I was like, I don't know how to yell. And they're like, just keep doing it and we'll get like 20 of them. And surely one of them will be good. So I was sitting there yelling repeatedly. And the lady's like, yell louder, yell louder. And I'm like, I can't. This is as good as it gets. So it was pretty awkward. It's kind of stressful, honestly. And I didn't even have to do anything crazy. So it was pretty, it was a little scary, but yeah, they just kept telling me to yell louder, and I'm not good at yelling, so that's a thing. But I think it was a good experience. But here's what I really think, guys. All right, the characters that we played, I don't know. Can I find a picture of them? I don't know if I can find it, but they're evil bad guys that beat people up. And here's what I was thinking, and Ray said the same thing. I get that obviously you can't just choose who you get to be, right? But I feel like I'm not good at sounding, like an evil bad guy beating people up. It's like no complaints, obviously. I thought it was super cool to be in a show. But like, it was just kind of like, guys, this is not me. I feel like I'd be better at something that doesn't yell as much or something. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Rian, thanks for the sub, and Hack. But, yeah, pretty much, I don't even remember what we did. I think we had to do an evil-sounding laugh, and I don't know if I did that right. We had to do some kind of yelling, attacking noise, and I don't think, I don't know if I did that well. That one I had to do so many times. Like, the evil-sounding laugh, I think we did a few times, so maybe I was better at that. And then the yelling noise, I had to do like 20 times. They kept telling me to do it louder. Ray was just laughing because she's never heard me trying to yell before. It was something, but we did our best, and that's what matters. Nundo, thanks for the sub. And I think the worst part, guys, is we had this. Me and Ray had to do an in sync kind of like laugh, teasing noise, I guess. And here's the thing: Ray went first, which means she just got to do it however she wanted. And then I had to do it second, and they're like, make sure you sync it up with how Ray did it. And I was like, oh, that's much harder than if I had just done it first. So I had the hard part, guys. I'm just saying, because Ray pretty much showed up and did it however she felt like. And then they were like, yeah, you got to make it sound more on the same timing as Ray's, or it's not good. And I'm like, oh, well, if I had gone first, then I wouldn't have to worry about that. But, overall, it was pretty cool. We went to like the studio thing, and it was really funny because so there's like a quiet room with like a bunch of doors. You walk through like multiple doors into like a quiet room for the recording. Everyone else like sees you on camera, hears everything you're saying, and is just monitoring you like a monkey in a zoo or something. And then like they just have all these monitors, like in those security shows, they have all these monitors and they hear everything. And then like, so like I think Toast went first. And he just went in there, And then, actually, I don't remember if it was Toast or Ray that went first. But, so someone went in there, and, like, we would just stare at him. We hear him. And the lady's like, do it like this. Do it like this. And we would just watch. It was pretty intimidating. I'm not gonna lie. I think, I probably would have done better with, a character who's not beating people up. Like, if I got, like, a chill character who's not really aggressive, it would have, like, you know, it would have fit how I usually do things better. But, I mean, it's not a bad thing. Like, we tried. I don't think I could ever do, like, a main thing, but I think it's really cool to show up, like, as a side random backstory character, like, in the background. But, yeah, I mean, I don't think much more is going to come from that. Anyway, Pendant, thanks for the 5 gifted. Where can you watch it? I'm not even sure, if I'm honest with you. I think, yeah, not completely sure. But, yeah, it was pretty cool, guys. Pretty cool. Funimation. Yeah, I think they're the studio that it was for, so that was cool. I'm really hoping we can get more random side things, and I'm not even gonna lie, guys. I think, what's it called? I would legit do it for free. I don't know. I just think it's cool, because obviously I'm a big fan of anime, so it was cool. It was cool, guys. The April Fool's debate was not a debate. What April Fool's debate? How long was it for? It wasn't very long, guys. I mean, all I had to do was make some grunting and noise. Like, not very long for us. So, yeah. Anyway, the April Fools, what? I have no idea. Can you do the lines? Guys, let's not hype it up to something it wasn't, alright? I literally just went like, nah. Like 10 times. And then eventually I got frustrated and said it strangely, and I think that's the one they used. That's literally, that's it. It was such a minor thing, but it was kind of cool though. So, I mean, I don't know, but it was cool. It was an experience. I hope we could do it more, but who really knows, you know? Who really knows? So that was pretty cool. And then yesterday we met Carl. I don't know if you guys saw, we were streaming Valorant yesterday, and we were almost late, but then the restaurant ended up having a super long wait, so we weren't actually late. It was fine. We could have played another game of Valorant. Kind of glad we didn't though, but the stew. Yeah, guys, there's this stew. Okay, so we were hanging out. I think it was me, Carl, a whole bunch of us, right? And like half the people there had never used chopsticks before. We were at a Korean barbecue place, and like I didn't know that, but they were like trying to use the chopsticks to grab the food, and it was a struggle. So what ended up happening was everyone knew how to, they just got a spoon, and they started passing the stew around because no one wanted to use the chopsticks. So they were like, guys, I got this spoon, passed this stew around, and it just passed around the entire table. It was actually the stew that traveled across the world, guys, because everyone was like, guys, I can't grab the meat, guys. Just give me the spoon. We'll say by the end of the evening, everybody got pretty good at doing it. So, it worked out. Oh, Robin, thanks for the 20 gifted. It's a whole bunch of gifted. Thanks a bunch, Robin. Yeah, it was super fun hanging out with Carl, guys. I couldn't believe that I was meeting him. It was weird because, like, I've played with him so much. So, like, I'm used to hearing his voice, and I know what he looks like, but I'm not used to, like, seeing him. It was crazy, but I just wish that we didn't meet up so late at night, because there wasn't, like, good lighting to take pictures, you know? It was just kind of, it's kind of tough. But, I mean, at the end of the day, it's not about the picture. I'm just glad we got to meet each other. But,